If I can figure out how to set you guys up. Does this work? Good enough for me. Good enough for you? This chair is squeaky, going to a great start. Hey, lovely people. The most enthusiastic thing about this video will be my makeup. Just be ready for that. My logic on putting makeup on for this video: one, I'm put makeup on because I'm filming more than one video today. Two is so that I don't cry. We love logic and we love jiggly arms. Hey guys and gals, how are you? Please genuinely answer that in the comments, because I would love to know how everyone has been feeling this past quarantine days. What am I saying? This video is already off to a bad start. Oh, my eye is watering. This camera is kind of going to my advantage right now because I wanted to use natural lighting, but I also wanted a good background. But my good background is on that wall and my natural lighting is on this wall. So good thing you can't see behind me, because it's dull. It's just plain. You don't want that. You want excitement. You want pizzazz. I really don't know how to start this video. I'm not going to make this video really long. I just kind of wanted to do a sit-down video for you all. Just talking about how I've been feeling mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally during this time with everything going on in the world. And I also wanted to talk about some of the things that quarantine has taught me about myself, about others, about the world, and just everything. One of the first things I can say is that my mental health has definitely been affected during this time. I feel like when you're busy with life, you kind of tend to forget that your mental health is something that's like really important and really crucial to work on every single day. And I feel like I've really noticed that with all this time off that we've had. I've had a lot of time to really just sit back and think and reflect on like all my traumas and just past experiences that I've had, and I think it's definitely taken a toll on me. For sure, it's taken a toll on me. You know, it's really hard to try and produce content and to post things on the internet that is positive and happy-go-lucky and having all to do with strength and confidence and all this when you don't feel that within yourself. And that's definitely something that I've been struggling with, is not really feeling what I'm saying. And I don't ever want to be fake and unauthentic to you guys, because I really try my best to be as real and as vulnerable as possible, because I just want people to be able to relate and understand that they're not alone. And that comes with pros and cons, you know. Me putting myself out there into the world is bound to be judged, whether it's good or bad. It's gonna be judged no matter what, and I've come to terms with that. I've been doing YouTube for about 12 years now, and I've come to terms with the fact that I am putting myself out there on the internet and there are consequences to it, and you just kind of have to know how to balance it. And that's where I'm at right now, trying to figure out how to balance what I want to do and what I want my career to be and what I want my whole life to be versus my mental health, versus making sure that I am good and I'm happy and I'm comfortable mentally, because I don't want to be doing anything if it's going to be taking the craziest toll on me. I've been feeling like fucking shit lately. Gonna be super transparent and real with you guys. Man, it's hard to kind of sit here and talk to you guys about this because I don't even want to think about it, you know. But if I'm being honest, I'm honestly really not doing well. And I'm trying my best to persevere and to stay positive and, you know, fight myself, fight those negative thoughts. You know, it's just not easy. And being trapped in the house for like fucking 2 months has been really hard. And, you know, reading all these stories and all these articles and just everything that's just been happening in the world, it's just so scary and the unknown is, I think, what is stressing everyone out. Us just not knowing what's happening. Where's the end? Is this the end? Is this the peak? Are we flattening the curve? Is there a high chance of a second wave? Like, there's just so many things. It's a lot, you know, it's overwhelming, and I think everyone's feeling it. There's just been such a shift in the world, and I feel like everyone is really feeling it. As far as what quarantine has taught me, it's definitely taught me a lot of things about myself that maybe I knew but didn't want to pay attention to. And now I kind of have no choice to, because I've been stuck with myself for days, for weeks. Only going outside to get essentials. Like, it drives me nuts. I've learned that I really love the outdoors, and I think I've always known that, but I think not being able to go outside and have my freedom has made me realize how much I love the outdoors and how little I like being inside. And don't get me wrong, I'm totally a homebody and like don't mind being home, but when it's my choice, that's been hard. I've learned who, okay, how do I see? There's like certain things I want to talk about and certain things I don't want to talk about, because I don't want to step on any toes, and I also don't want any negative energy. But quarantine has definitely taught me a lot about who I choose to be in my life and who I choose to affect my emotional day-to-day, and it's really taught me who to value, who not to value, who and what to make a priority, and who and what not to make a priority. And I feel like we were all learning this as life was going, but since we had no choice but to sit back and just let life take its course while we literally do nothing and stay home, it kind of makes you really sit down and reevaluate yourself and realize all of the things that are fucked up in your head, and also realize all of the people who have let you down, disappointed you, and still did throughout this whole quarantine. And it's really just made you, I think that's such a positive thing, that I've really had a lot of time to sit and think about where I want my life to go, who I want to be in my life, who I don't want to be in my life, and just certain things that I need to let go, and certain things that I need to welcome into my life because it's good and it's important and it's needed. And I think that I've really learned, or am learning more and paying attention more to those things, if that makes any sense. I am rambling and this video is probably not going to make sense, but I hope that it is making sense. I think it's definitely taught me that, just who to value, who not to value. And it's also taught me who values me, who, you know, genuinely cares about me and my friendship and my well-being. And, you know, sometimes you can really get in these dark places because you think the people that you are expecting to care about you and expecting to support you and all that, like, usually, unfortunately, aren't the people that will be there to do that. And the people that you don't expect are there for you more than you can ask for it. And I think that's also something that has been crazy to me and something I've been noticing. And yeah, one thing I can say is that things are really different. 2020 has changed so much in my life personally, and in everyone's lives, and that's just been blowing me away. And I think I've been overwhelmed with that too, just having to adjust to the sudden change and the abruptness and just how fast everything was going. It was like everything was going in slow motion, but there was so many things happening at once. Like, I don't know how to explain it. So that's been a lot. This video is definitely going to be all over the place just because I didn't write anything down. I just wanted to sit down and talk with you guys about how it's been going. I am lucky and I am blessed and I am grateful to have a roof over my head and to have a beautiful family that I get to actually quarantine with. And, you know, I'm lucky to not be alone. I get to talk to my friends, and I'm blessed to be able to film and still be creative. And although this isn't like a financial career for me, I do see this as a passionate career is what I'm gonna call it for now. And I do still feel like I'm working even though I am at home. So I hope I'm not coming off as like being ungrateful or being complaining, or, you know, you can have great things in life, but if your mental isn't there, it doesn't really matter. And I'm here to tell you that I am managing my depression every single day, managing my anxiety every day, and it's really not easy. And I have had more than a handful of panic attacks during this time, and just a lot of things have happened, and I've been going through the ringer and just been trying to manage it all and keep it at a balanced pace so I don't overwhelm myself with emotion, because I am such an empath and I have such a soft heart, and I can do that. I tend to do that a lot, where I can just literally fucking just feel everybody's emotions too much and then forget to feel my own. And then when I do feel my own, it's like toxic, and then I just feel bad about myself all the time, and then I like self-sabotage. Like, it's this ongoing thing of me like wanting to be so much of a good person that I like am a bad person to myself. It's just weird. I'm very proud of myself that I did not and have not gotten emotional in this video. I think that it's a good day today. And that's something that is important to remind yourself, is that you can still have good days with depression. You can still have a good life with depression. Depression doesn't have to define you, and it doesn't have to mean that your life sucks and that you suck and that you aren't worthy. It's just a battle that you have to face, and today is a good day, and I'm very happy about that. Woke up at 6 in the morning and I have not taken a nap, bitch. So be happy about that. But I'm gonna end this video now. I don't know if I even said everything I had to say. One thing I do want to leave you guys with is that it's okay to be unproductive or to feel unproductive. Don't think that because we're in quarantine and you guys can't work your day jobs that you're failing, or that you're not doing anything for yourself, or you know, that you're lazy bums. Take this time to treat yourself, give yourself self-care mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. Read those books, wear those face masks, drink your water, cry. Like, this, if this is not the perfect time to cry, I don't know what is. Like, literally hug your pillow and fucking cry it out, because I promise you it feels good. Go in the shower and fucking sob. I'm telling you, it's good. It feels good to do that, and it's important to really express yourself and let those emotions out. And yeah, it's okay to feel scared and worried in this time, because it's very understandable, but just know that as long as we all stick together, we're gonna be good. And even if the CIA and the aliens take over and we're done for, hey, we died trying.
I'll take it easy when I'm dead.
So that's fantastic. But I hope you guys are doing okay, and just know that I love you guys. I care about you. Please put in the comments how you've been feeling, and I want to talk to you guys. Like, talk to me. Let me know what your thoughts are. What has quarantine taught you? What has staying inside and being with yourself? It's like, why? What has staying inside and being with yourself taught you? That's the deepest question I can ask you. Thank you guys for listening to me. This was not an easy video to film, because like I said, putting yourself out there, putting your raw emotions out there is never an easy thing to do, because people can judge it. And I am fully ready to accept that. This video is for the people who may have needed it, who may have needed someone out there to express how they're feeling, because maybe you don't know how to express it because you don't know how you feel. So I'm here to tell you that I'm depressed, but it's okay. We're gonna get through this, and even if you don't feel like it, smile, because you gotta fake it till you make it, baby. That's what it is. And it's a good day because I did my makeup super well, so that's a good thing. Thank you guys again so much for watching this video. You have been on top of my Shane Dawson book, so that's great. I love you all so much. Comment, subscribe, tell all your friends, do all the things. Bye. It's gonna be okay, guys. Don't you worry. Life is either gonna get better or worse. Either way, we're all in this together, baby.